yo. It's finals time, y'all. Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Joss here, and today we are here to watch some A-League finals. As matchday highlights, a channel member is just typing United. Liverpool, top of the league. Liverpool, top of the league. Patacat says, hey, sup Patacat, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. Carl Hickford says hi. Sup, Carl? How you doing? I played football today. I fucking hurt my foot more. I hurt my foot yesterday. Like I bruised it. And it's way more bruised now as fuck. My cat wants to go out. You going out, buddy? You're just going to stand near the door, you fucking idiot. What's your decision? Ah, good boy. Oh no, you're still just standing in the door? Ah, there you go. 25k was at Para Dragons game. Yeah, I saw Bank West on the TV for the first time. I still haven't seen, like, much footage of it. It looked great. I thought your cat hated streams. Yeah, that's why I just left. Because my streams are garbage. Sorry, I mean, they're good. They just don't translate to cats well. Or, in fact, felines in general. Lions, cheetahs, jaguars, panthers. Apparently tigers like my streams. But for the most part, the feline family isn't a fan of my live streams. Dogs like my live streams. In fact, through leading research, they found that my live streams are actually medicinal for dogs. That's how good my live streams are. As we're still about 10 minutes away. Realistically, 20 minutes away. What's the time? 48. Yeah, that's got to be 20 minutes away from kickoff. Because, you know, the A-League never kicks off on time. Whose fault do you reckon that is, by the way? Do you reckon it's the A-League, the FFA, the clubs, Fox Sports? If a female dog's called a bitch, then what do we call a female cat? A slut. No. A female cat. It's bitch. I think bitch is an official term. I don't know. It sounds like something that would start as slang, maybe. Somewhere. Oh, brilliant. Another 4 people on the sideline. They look cramped on that desk. How much fucking paper do they need on the sidelines? They've got a desk full of paper. You can see Bosnich looking at his phone. There's 4 of you there. Fucking brighten up. Charlotte Berkeley says hi. Sup, Charlotte Berkeley. How you doing? Marcokers. Come on, you city boys, says Yovi Amadolio. Can we get some Sydney FC emojis in the chat? Match day? I just want to see the Sydney emoji. It makes me proud. Makes me loud and proud. I might go make myself another drink. I'll give it a sec. I'd love to listen to this pre-game, but I don't want to. They need all the paper. Yeah. Sure, so they can just use words like dynamism. Hey, there's the Sydney FC emoji. I just imagine they've all got like random keywords on those paper. 10 bold broadcast looks sexy. I'm on KO. I'm stuck on KO because I still haven't set up my TV. I'm gonna need to what's it called? Fix that up before the NFL starts, I reckon. because I love watching the games on 7 Mate. I hate the ads, but I love the coverage. It's pretty fun. Plus, it's good, like, if you wake up at 5 a.m. on a Monday, that you can just turn on, like, 7 Mate and watch the NFL. Creekor says, hey, Joss, how are you? Hey, Creekor. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. What can Marco Kurz possibly be saying that is even remotely interesting? Yeah, we're going to go out there, we are going to play good, and we're going to play gooder, and we're going to play better. Fucking, what's he saying? Are they just team sheets? That they're looking... What? How much? They've got books. They've got books. Looks like lots of people are at the game. Yeah, it looks like a great attendance. Terrible time, but yeah, good that people are turning up. Who do I want to win? I'm a big fan. I want a Melbourne derby. If there's a Melbourne derby, I think we would win because we've won every derby this year. Wait, you said you were a City fan, right? City haven't... Did City... No, City won the first derby. How many travelling fans are there? There's supposed to be a couple of hundred, I think. Like, there's a good turnout. I don't know. Do I want City to get through? Yeah, I think I want City to get through. I feel like City have got a better chance of beating Perth than Adelaide do. So I want City to go through and beat Perth. Although, how depressing would City getting into the final be? Wonder if people would even turn up. I should have checked the lineups by now. Is this game only on Fox Sports? No, I'm pretty sure all the finals are free to air. Mark Bozanic, your mum is a whore. Judging from the FFA Cup broadcast in the past, I'm pretty sure the papers and the books is for notes. Yeah, fair enough. I never had the chance to ask you, but how do you feel about the Big Blue Semi? Time for revenge? Well, I said this last year. I'll say it again this year. Fuck the grand final. I wouldn't give a fuck about the grand final. Like, the only reason I want to make it through to the grand final, I mean, sure, it'll be fun or whatever, but, like... It's more about beating Melbourne Victory than it is winning the grand final. You played State Cup today and lost 3-1. That's a bummer. I lost my game yesterday, and then I played a second game today and won 4-0. And I had like another medium game. I think there were less mistakes, but I didn't get into the game as much as I would have liked today. But... And I should have scored. I should have fucking got a goal today. I should have had 2 goals yesterday as well, I think. But, what's it called? Yeah, either way. Happy. We picked up 3 points this weekend in 2 tough games. It's better than 2 draws, so I'll take that. See you at halftime, possibly. Need to eat dinner and watch the game. All right, see you match day. Oh, look, 3 people on the sideline. Oh, what? I think 2 of them are players. Okay, enough complaining. I got a snack pack after my doubleheader today. Chips. I asked for garlic sauce, and they didn't give me garlic sauce. Cunts. Because the website that I bought it off, Uber Eats, it gives you, like, pick your sauce or whatever. So I picked hummus because you have to pay an extra 50 cents for hummus. And then I'm like, fucking add garlic sauce to it in the notes. But they didn't, because garlic sauce is free. Second sauce is free as long as it's not fucking hummus. Apparently the free-to-air viewership has come up from last season's free-to-air viewership. Was it on Channel 10 last year? And then SBS the season before? If we're going to beat Victory, might as well win the grand final. Nah, just don't want to lose to Victory. Anthony says, hey. Hey, Anthony. How you doing? Hope you've had a great weekend. Oh, Game of Thrones is tomorrow. That's my favourite thing about Mondays. And the fact that I don't work on Mondays. Game of Thrones, beer, and not doing fucking anything. I'll probably do an A-League show tomorrow. Or at least record it and then try and get out Tuesday. Anyway, I'm going to go get some ice and mixer. I'm back. Yo, Messi Killer, how you doing? Last year was the first season with the 10 network. Before that, it was SBS. First beer already. Drunk Justin coming. Oh, no, this is my fourth drink. I've only had one beer. It's Perth away. I'm pretty sure they got an extended bay. I think they're just taking the main bay and the back ones. I don't think the back ones are normally given to away supporters unless it's a big away trip. Lol says, hey Lol. Lol's getting behind Adelaide. Yeah, I mean, I probably want Adelaide to win. 7, 9, and 10 are battling for the free-to-wear rights next season. That's good. Whoever has the capability to beat Perth is who I want to win today. Yeah, I think City are going to be that team. And they've got the capability of beating Perth. Premier League top 4 predictions. Fuck. Shit, that is... Yeah, that's actually down to the wire now. Well, first place Liverpool, second place City. Tottenham have got no striker. No Heung-min Son, no Harry Kane next week. They got Champions League midweek, which they're going to be going for. So that could potentially cost them their top 4 spot. United play Chelsea, United, and Arsenal. Fucking, what the fuck? I'm trying to scroll through here and it's not working. Chelsea, United, and Arsenal play tonight. I'm just going to assume they win. Oh, nah, fuck it. I'm going to go for Tottenham, Arsenal. I'm going to go for Tottenham, Arsenal. I didn't even check. Salah got injured. Yeah, it looks like it's only... I mean, I don't know how bad concussions can be. I mean, I know they can be potentially, they can take a couple of weeks or whatever, but I don't know. I think he'll be fine. People who say Fabinho dived don't understand diving. Was that for the final free kick? Yeah, people don't understand diving. A lot of Salah's... there's been, 2 or 3 times this year where Salah's, gone down, and I don't think... any of them have been, given penalties either. But, yeah, people don't fucking understand diving. Big Cock Divock scoring the winning header as usual. I'm pretty sure it was an own goal. And he just got a touch. How the fuck is it in our hands to finish third? Yeah, you've got whoever the fuck you play tonight. Watford and Leicester. That's insane. Yeah, you guys have been fucking shit this year. Yeah. My right leg is fucked. My left leg's good. I go into tackles with my right leg and it gets fucked. Is that Zelko Kalic with the big greasy hair at the back? Or at the front of the camera? You win in soccer. I lost yesterday, which I've already mentioned, but I won today, 4-0, so happy days. You had a cold bath and now your legs are unfucked. You see, I'm the other way around. I just turn the shower onto as hot as possible and just like do it on my legs. I feel like that is good. Should probably like hire a masseuse or something. What the fuck is this? Absolute garbage. Oh my, they've got a fucking faggot magician. Where the magic happens. Oh, fuck off. What division am I in? What place am I on the table? We were third from bottom after 3 games, but now we've played 5 games because we played 2 this week, and I think everyone's played 5 games, so we've got 6 points from 5 games, which ain't too bad. I definitely don't think we're bottom. We gave everyone a half-season head start in the Prem. We have no right to be in this top 4 race. Ola should be judged for what he does next season. Yeah, that's what I fucking said. And beyond as well. If we finish in the top 4, I really hope we beat Arsenal in the Europa League final to make them play in the fucking Bosnia and Azerbaijan next year. That was the Fox Sports ad for the final. Oh, what an opportune time to play it. Right before I'm watching a garbage final. That was like 1 minute ago. Woo! By the way, become a member on YouTube. You get exclusive, and I mean exclusive, emojis. And that's it. And your support goes directly to the channel, etc., etc. And I think you get recognised in the comments of videos as well. Galloway, Moroney, Jacobson and Kito at the back. Iziz and Bolland in the midfield. Milej, Blackwood, Goodwin and Halloran. I don't know about Blackwood in the 10. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be like a 4-4-2 kind of thing. But, yeah, either way, Goodwin, Milej, and Halloran are definitely a good front 3 to have. They're very pacey. They're good at counter-attacking. Melbourne City have got Deletch, Fengschfeld, Curtis Good, Delbridge, Bacchus, Bratton, Berongay, McGree, Harrison, and McLaren. Another good counter-attacking side, except they've got Bacchus and Bratton to kind of hold down the midfield, and they're going to be pretty good. And also Richie Delette, who's class as fuck. Can I make a community tab thing that only members can see? I don't know how, though. I'll try. I'll look at some shit. Your friend told me that Honda's leaving next year. Yeah, he is. Any good players on the bench? Roston Griffiths, Dario Vidosic, Lockie Wales. As for Adelaide, they've got Diawara, Leah, and Elsie as like their 3 decent players. Elsie! Where did Elsie come from? Wanderers? Is following basically like subscribing on Twitch. Yep. Would I ever consider making you mod? Probably. Warren Joyce has never lost to Adelaide. That doesn't fill me with confidence. Anyway, I want to see Adelaide fall apart this year. Come on, fall apart this game. Come on, you Reds. Prove me right. I've told everyone that you've sucked. You do suck. You're a disgrace of a football team. You're simply mediocre. You don't know how Ole signed for 2 years. It's going to be more shocking when you get Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I don't think you're getting Zlatan. I mean, he's been doing everything. Like, he's been living the LA life, if you know what I mean. I'm assuming he's on, like, massive salary. Massive. And what's it called? You know, he's been going to Lakers games. He's been popping up on TV shows and all of that shit. So, I don't really see Victory getting Ibrahimovic. But fucking prove me wrong. Here we are. Oh my god. McLaren's got a disgusting behind the ear tattoo. No chance. He just wants money. I mean, plus, why would you choose Melbourne over LA? Like, Galaxy will re-sign him. There's Messy Killer comments on one of my videos. Am I green? Fuck you. I'm not checking right now. Fucking multi-tab bastard. Still haven't bought my finals tickets. If my brother can't make it, I'm going into the Cove. Nice! The Cove should be good. I'm gonna... If my football's going well, like if we've got 14 or 13 players, I'm going to try and leave my football about half an hour early so I can get to the Cove March and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, not that I know exactly what's going to happen, but if you want to find like some sort of like mix between the Cove and a chilled out atmosphere, you can sit in like the front bays because nobody really goes there. Although it will be a sellout, so I'm assuming they'll fill out at some point. But you know what I mean? Like, you can sit in the bays in front of the Cove, and I think you could have a little bit of a sing-along without, you know, getting beer tossed on you, etc., etc. Why is our game on a Sunday? So shit, especially for families with kids and stuff. Yeah, it's also shit for fucking everyone. I find it horrible. I find it abhorrent. Oh, sweet, they're showing me the fans. Why wouldn't you do that before the game instead of during the fucking game? Oh, yes, a close-up on Paul Izzo. I was so confused. But thank you for giving me that close-up on Paul Izzo. It wasn't completely fucking unnecessary. As Goodwin's got some space on Dillette, Shayon Harrison drops back on him. It's also Mother's Day, so people might be reluctant. Ah, fuck. Finesca says, where's Finesca? Did the Dragons win? Oh my God. Adelaide have got ridiculous pace. Galloway, and it's out for an Adelaide corner. Jesus fucking Christ, City. What are you doing? Full house. Borderline. Looks a little bit... It looks similar to the FFA Cup, would you say? Here we are. Adelaide with a corner. 2 minutes 40 in. 2 minutes 40 seconds. 4 minutes 20 seconds. No, not that way. 420, 240. What? Goodwin takes the corner. He's put it in near post. It's flicked on. No, it's kicked away. Was Robbie Fowler only there for the Optus coverage, or was he there for the English TV coverage? I'm pretty sure he was there for the English TV coverage. Like he was doing the English Premier League coverage. Like the Premier League will broadcast like their own broadcast around the world, and then Optus just rebroadcast it. (32-18) loss. Ah, bummer. Here we are, Adelaide with an attacking free kick. You're depressed you were destroying 14-0 and then you lost 32-18. Sounds like Canterbury. Oh, Goodwin gets the ball away. Oh, Adelaide are putting some pressure on to start this game. The pressure's still on. The ball goes out to Kitto. Kitto's going to whip it in. It's a dangerous ball in, and it's cleared by Delbridge. Maroney tries to break down the counter-attack, but the referee's given that a foul. You absolute soft cock. And he's putting down some of that magic spray. Is Lol here? He was here. Not really shooting range. Is and Goodwin both over the free kick again. Melbourne City holding a high line. Goodwin chips it in. Fox Sports give us a weird camera angle, but it's out for a corner. Woo! It's not a bad ball in by Goodwin. Definitely dangerous. What was the camera? I mean, it was a fine... Like, they just changed it. It was like FIFA. It's like, just give me a fucking camera angle. I don't need 18 different fucking camera angles to watch a game of football. I need maybe 3. Maybe zoom a little bit. That's it. Oh, Shayon Harrison pushes Halloran in the back, and it's another dangerous free kick for Adelaide United deep in Melbourne City territory. Score 0-0. Goodwin and Izzy is over this free kick again. Have I been to Bank West yet? No. No, I'm very excited to. But, yeah. I think I might get the barbecue package for the Leeds Wanderers game. As Izzy fakes it, Goodwin goes back stick, and it's cleared by Melbourne City. Oh, Bolland skies a shot. Oh, and some cunt falls over catching the ball. I hate para fans. They use the announcer to chant some NBA shit. Yeah, I mean, they pump in crowd noise at ANZ as well. Like, they will go, like, they will have, like, people in the speakers going, Powra, Pow. They say Powra, P-O-W-R-A. I mean, I know they're trying to say para, but, you know, because, like, para is such a bogan thing. Pa! So they have people saying Powra. It's fucking, like, typical, you know, rich people trying to sound like poor people. Liam McBride says, hey Liam, how you doing? Power. As Schwankschweld gets it to Richie Dillette. Melbourne City get their first solid possession, and Richie Dillette passes the ball out. Adelaide are trying to keep this game intense as fuck. The barbecue package would be expensive as fuck. Yeah, it's like it'll be near $200, but well, it's category B seating, and you get some fucking beer and food with it or something. I don't know. A good seat, and it's not even like they're selling out or anything. I mean, I'll have a look at it. I'm not like super inclined. Like I'm not like I'm only going if there's a barbecue package. I'll be back. Gonna see if I can get a route to cheer up my night. All right. For your sake, I hope you do. Cheer up your night. I mean, before United lose to Huddersfield, hopefully. As Bacchus goes Bacchus to Curtis Good. Curtis with a good pop. Why are you showing me a close-up of the referee? That's like the third needless close-up of this game, by the way. It's like, is no one else as pissed off about... I'm trying to watch the game and make something of it, and they're just fucking, like, close-up of, like, the... Why would you give me a close-up of the ref? If you want to give me a close-up of the ball, good on you. I can fucking stand that. It's not great, but I can stand it. But when you're giving me fucking close-ups of the referee running around the field, nowhere near the ball, you can fuck off. As City have been really disappointing here. Haven't really been able to get their foot on the ball. Bratton wins the ball back though. He takes a long shot and it's into the... I mean, it would go into the active sport, but they've got a net. You better restrain yourself. You're treating sex like something to do when you're bored. Yeah, it's kind of what it is. Title will be decided on the final day. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I mean... It's better than it not being decided on the final day, as a Liverpool supporter, obviously. in this situation. Adelaide pressing high, putting the pressure on, but they're going to have to get something out of this, really. Who's playing first, City or Liverpool? City play their game in hand, and then because it's real football, they play all the games at the same time on the final match day. Shame they made an entire grandstand dedicated to corporates. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I wonder if it wouldn't be the TV side, would it? I mean, it's also good if they do, like, subsidise that from the fucking cost of, like, regular tickets. Did I go to Brookvale yesterday? Nah. I decided it was a bunch of factors, really. Saving some money for Adelaide. I mean, Perth away, sorry. If we do come to Perth away. It just, I had a back-to-back football game. So I decided not to go and all of that shit. But yeah, I wish I went. Looked good. Michael Zappin is on the sides. Hey, look, some faggy Adelaide supporter drinking a bourbon and coke. What do I think about the Sydney semi? I think it can fuck right off. Yeah, I'm sick of big blues. Only time football made you cry was when Aguero scored versus QPR. I don't know. So, I don't know. That just kind of seems like boring shit to cry about. Oh, we lost. It's like football's more than fucking winning and losing. Do I think Sydney Derby would get more attendance because of Bank West and New Allianz when it's ready? Yeah, probably. I mean, if the Wanderers weren't doing so crap and the RBB wasn't constantly fucking complaining about, like, the sport being rigged, then I think it'd get more attendance as well. The TV shows the peasant stand, which is good, so we see actual fans that watch the game, unlike the corporate wankers who talk about business during the game. Did you watch it live? Fucking Smith is an amazing talent. Yeah, I watched it live. I watched the whole game. I know Oakenbaugh didn't have a great game in terms of giving away tries, but yeah, Smith picked up two, didn't he? It was a disappointing end, but like, we're a good young team. We just got to, I mean, like, even with Foran and Napa, that's some good experience in the side. We just need to let our young talent grow, nurture our young talent. Is that a nice way of saying that? And add some more experience to it as well. That's a good ball in behind. Halloran! Oh my god. I thought he was offside, but still, wow. Rattling the post. Wow. Adelaide bringing the intensity. I think Halloran is offside there just. I think VAR would have taken it back. I mean, it's not a great angle, the one that they're showing, but either way, it was a good run. Had the defence in shambles. Alright, so the graphic is showing that he was just offside. I think he had his foot beyond the offside line. It's like City winning versus Leicester, then losing versus Brighton, and Liverpool conceding 2 goals. You mean City scoring 2 goals? New ANZ should be awesome. Are you going to go to ANZ when they rebuild it? I mean, probably I'll have to, yeah. But, nah, fuck it. I mean, it's still going to be a massive corporate shithole that, isn't good for clubs that don't sell it out. You know Adelaide lost as many games as us. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess we picked up a few draws in good spots. Who did we draw against this year? Wait. Oh no, Adelaide would have drawn more. We would have won more. That's how it would have worked. Because yeah, we didn't draw with Victory, Perth, Wellington, City. We drew with Adelaide. Accommodation for Perth seems pretty reasonable. Can find a 4-star hotel for around 100, 150. Makes up for how expensive the flights will be. Yeah, well, I've got my plan. I'm keeping it to myself so no one can steal my plan. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just fucking stay cheapest place possible. It's not a fucking hostel. Pretty sure there's going to be 2 NRL grand finals at the SCG. I thought Brisbane got the right to host them. Do you reckon if Sydney get a home final, we're going to play it at ANZ? Yeah, I got a bad feeling about it. Oh, Delbridge misses a header. Mile Usnich in space, but Bacchus gets stuck into George Blackwood. Mile Usnich pressure on Galekovic, but Schwenkfeld plays it out to Delayete. And the ball sent into the crowd for a Oh, no, Adelaide throw. They're doing well here. They're pressing non-stop Adelaide, and they're trying to move the ball quickly. Still, besides that Halloran chance, they've had no real concrete chances. No, NRL Grand Finals in exclusive in Sydney. No, but it's not exclusive in Sydney. It's exclusive to ANZ. And I remember there was talk, like that Brisbane were going to host them. Why can't you put the time, score, and live chat? It couldn't be fucked, really. Ugh. Oh, Bacchus has got some space. Goes to Delbridge. And City just give the ball away. I mean, look, Adelaide don't look too dangerous, but City haven't really held any good possession this entire game. Do I mean going to Cogra? I'm assuming that's do I mind going to Cogra? No, not really. What's my favourite Sydney suburban ground? Oh, Belmore by far. We've got the best hill. And I remember twice, maybe 3 times. I think 3 times we had the entire hill standing. As Galekovic. Am I watching on 10 bold? If you are or not, what does the clock say on the scoreboard? It says 1945, and I'm not watching on 10 bold. There's Schwenkfeld goes back to Galekovic. Begging Perth to lose in the semi-final for my bank account's sake. Same here. Same fucking here. Will Perth win the league again? Well, in my mind, they already have. We're just playing the post-season cup. Oh, that's a City corner. Here we are. City have got a chance. Leichhardt's your favourite ground for no particular reason. See, I don't mind Leichhardt, but Belmore's got like the modern... The only Graham Arnold. Belmore's got the like modern grandstand, and then it's also... I mean, the only problem with Belmore is it's missing an end. Oh, ball's in. Izzo puts it out for another corner. Yeah. Beating Perth 6-0 last year was simpler times. I know. That was a great game. Not as good as the 2-0 one in terms of atmosphere. But still a great game. Still, my favourite Bobo moment after his, he got 4 goals and he just like stood in front of the Cove. Just humbly clapped along to his own song. Red Army looks full for the first time, unlike the original rivalry. Why do all the rivalries have gay names? Can it just be a rivalry? I mean, the Big Blue and the original rivalry both sound fucking gay. Not homosexual, but gay. It's like, there's no name for Liverpool United rivalry. Unless you want to call it like the Northwest Derby, which it isn't. I mean, it is technically, I guess. But I don't think anyone calls it that. And then what else? Arsenal United. Ooh, let's give that a name. El Clasico is pretty good. What's the best derby in Asia? Best? You mean Sydney Derby? I guess. Tyler Donato says, what's up, man? Hey, Tyler Donato. How you doing? Hanson Park has 30,000. I reckon if everyone was standing, you could jam in 60,000. Looking on Webjet, the Perth trip for a night should cost around $650, $750. What do you reckon? Well, what I've got, is you fly in on Friday night and you get there at 11:30, and then you go into a hotel if you want to. I probably wouldn't. So you fly in Friday night at around 11:30. Stay up for 6 hours. Go to a fucking pub or whatever. And then you book a Sunday morning flight, but there's a 12:05 Sunday morning flight on Tiger Air, and combined that's like $400. That's what I'm planning on doing if we do it. Although it'll obviously go up, and hopefully those flights are still available. But that's my plan. Is flying in Friday night, flying out as early as possible Sunday. Did we start the franchise without you? We did. It was Finesca's decision entirely. Is the grand final on Saturday? If Sydney FC play in it, do I reckon Liverpool are going through? Yes. Oh, that's a good ball into Blackwood. Curtis Good stays with him, though. Game will be on Sunday afternoon, though. Not if Sydney are in it. It's already confirmed. If Sydney FC are in it, it's going to be on a Saturday, because we have got Champions League on a Tuesday afterwards. Although, don't book anything until it's been finalised, but that's what I've been told. I mean, like, official, like, I think the Perth Glory posted that the game will be on a Sunday unless Sydney FC are the opposition for Perth. Would I go to the UEFA Champions League final? I would, but I wouldn't scalp tickets for it or anything, just because it'd be so fucking expensive. I mean, I would if I didn't have to fly all the way across the world. Like if I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm going to go to Liverpool in May, and then there was a Champions League final on, then I'd probably think about doing it. Or if, like, I applied for tickets this year through the UEFA ticketing scheme or whatever, where you just apply and it's like out of hundreds of thousands of people, whether you get it or not, and I didn't get it, so I couldn't save on tickets. What's up? Won my state cup against Abbotsford today. Nice. As there's a free kick on the edge of the area. I missed that. Reading comments. Do I play under 21? I do. How long until the Champions League final moves to the dark side and plays outside of Europe? I don't know. Played. Oh, here's the shitty graphic again. I mean, I'm assuming like Kiev probably isn't like because Madrid and Liverpool played in the final. Kiev probably isn't like you could probably play that in New York and it'd be a similar cost. Oh, ball's in, and it's cleared. You beat Abbotsford 1-6-1. Are you under 21s? Have I versed them? If you're under 21s, yeah, we lost either 4-0 or 3-1. Oh no, 4-1 or 3-1. You're under 21 Norwest. I got no idea what Norwest is. Flights across to the USA and just general costs would be higher, surely. Probably a little bit, but I mean, Kiev was fucked. Because, like, all the, like, there were not enough flights going to Kiev. People had to, like, fly to Belarus and drive and shit like that. And then, like, what's it called? Hotels that people had booked months in advance were being cancelled and then put back up and listed as like a $10,000 bookings. How's the final going? Who's on top? How's the crowd in Adelaide? City are starting to get back on top. Adelaide started off pressing the shit out of them and trying to play some intense football, but it's kind of calmed down recently. And the crowd's pretty good. Nothing amazing. Abbotsford was shit. Yeah, they weren't that good. I mean, we should have done better than we did against them. Oh, Berenger is onside, or the assistant referee didn't put his flag up. Oh, Delbridge can't make the slide tackle. Oh, Berenger gets the ball in, and it's out. It's hard to get to. What's this? Kiev. Yeah, I mean, there were so many problems. Like, they're just so like flights were being cancelled because they were like planned, but then because of the final, more flights had been added, and then like randomly flights were getting cancelled because there weren't enough spots at Kiev airport. Like, it wasn't a big enough city to sustain the Liverpool supporter base because we're the best football team in the world. Yes, we are. We are Liverpool. Tra la 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 la. We are Liverpool. Tra la 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 la. Oh, Milej has stretched to the defence. Delbridge is back. Delbridge gets stuck in to Milej. Good cover by Delbridge. And Berenguer gets it up to McLaren. Jamie McLaren loses out to Maroney. Why are the finals always going to be in these obscure cities? Well, they're playing in Madrid this year. But yeah, last year specifically, I mean, at least for me, because I'm a Liverpool supporter, I saw lots of people bringing up, like, it should basically just be rotated between, like, 10 major cities. Glasgow, Madrid, you have it in, like, at the Camp Nou, whatever. London, obviously, should be an option. This year's Champions League final in Madrid and 2 years ago in Cardiff are the easy cities to get to. Should be interesting to go to the Bowl next year. I mean, yeah, if you're, I don't know, like the Super Bowl, like I'd go if the Packers got in it, and I'd probably go once just for no, I'd fucking save it. Um, Lisbon was the last obscure city. Well, there were two Spanish teams in the final that year, so yeah, and then Ronaldo made it all about himself. Oh, I get to win in my home country, in my home city. Blah 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 blah. I'm a fucking faggot. Blah 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 blah. Oh, McGree. Nice work to get into the box. He's still got it. Riley McGree. Miley McGree. Shayon Harrison. Gets it in. Oh, handball! And Maroney wins it back. That looked like a handball from my fat spot on the telly. Oh, good one. And it's intercepted by Delbridge. (2007) was Athens. I said that before Finesca's comment. I saw 2009 Rome, 2008 Moscow. Then I know 2005 is Istanbul. We won it 5 times. 77 and 84, that was Rome. Wembley, 80, no, when was Wembley? 80? Paris was 85? Vice versa? We beat Bayern Munich in their own backyard, but it kind of wears off when you find out tickets were 50-50. Well, not really. Because, I mean, first of all, like, the players were still in familiar changing rooms, probably, and, like, they didn't have to travel, they didn't have to, like, leave their home. They could wake up and have breakfast with their families, etc., etc., if they wanted to. And secondly, the tickets wouldn't have been 50-50. They probably would have been, like, 20-20. And then, like, 60% of them would have been fucking corporate tickets or sold to the Munichese. But still, that could have been, like, other supporters. Oh, Mileuznich, good work getting in behind. Pressure still on by Adelaide. Halloran is fouled by Bacchus. Typical Bacchus person. Just fouling people. I mean, it was an alright foul. Thought he was going to pull his Latan versus England. That would have been annoying. I can't wait to go to bed after this. I'm quite tired. Hopefully, my goal for tomorrow is to sleep in till 10:30 so I can just wake up and watch Game of Thrones. That's what I want to do. Probably won't. I'll probably wake up at like 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we are. Goodwin, and this is Goodwin's going to shoot from here. No, he whips it in. Back stick. Open cross for Halloran, and Mileuznich can't direct it onto goal. Wow, that's Adelaide's best chance yet. It's well worked. Goodwin's free kicks this game have been phenomenal. I mean, they've given him plenty of opportunities, but he's made the most of them, besides getting a goal. Europa League finals are even more obscure places. Yeah, I know. Where's this year's one? I know it's in Kosovo? No, not Kosovo. Kepu? The country's Azerbaijan, right? If they have a third European tournament, it's going to be more obscure. I'd love to see them like just throw the third European tournament just like random countries. Get like thousands of fucking FC Basel supporters travelling out to Sydney. Baku. Which Bacchus is better? I think the Melbourne City Bacchus is... I mean, they're pretty much the same fucking player, to be honest. I think the Melbourne City Bacchus is a little bit better. Am I going to call in sick, or do I not have to work? I don't have to work. We had a meeting like 3 months ago. They're like, what days do you want to work? I'm like, oh, I get to choose my days? And I'm like, I'll work Tuesday through Friday and have a 3-day weekend. Plus, Mondays are good during like football season and stuff because there's always games on Sundays and all that shit. Plus, after my Sunday league games, I'm quite knackered. Keanu Bacchus has played 1.5 seasons in the A-League because in the league. Bacchus 4 and Keanu what? Shayon Harrison with some good skill. He's turned his player. He's trying to beat Bolland, but Bolland just reads him. Michael Maroney, he needs to touch kids. He needs to touch kids. He needs to touch kids. Michael Maroney, he needs to touch kids. Yeah, it'd be fun to have a final versus Adelaide, I reckon. We got our little rivalry going with them. George Pellett, right back. A shit George Pellett, right back. George Pellett, right. Oh my God. You've just made me want to play Adelaide in the final. Just to sing that. Although he's playing centre back now. But still, now I super want to play Adelaide. just to seeing George Pellet right back. Oh my god. You know how fucking sad it is that we're going to have to wait like 5 months after the season ends? I mean, actually, to be fair, it could be a shorter off season this season, considering that the season's run late. And I think they might start the season earlier next year. Like, it might start early October, late September. You would also enjoy playing Adelaide in the final. Yeah, it'd be fun. Sold out Bank West. I mean, surely they can't do it at ANZ, though. Like, I reckon we'd get 35,000 maximum at ANZ. I don't see us getting, like, 40, 50,000. Unless they significantly cut back on ticket costs. But then again, that would completely defeat the purpose of them selling out and playing it at ANZ. And as I've said already, I prefer to travel up to Newcastle to play a home grand final than play at ANZ. Can Perth just fuck up and let us have a grand final at West Sydney? That's what we want. Average attendance at Bank West. Well, they've had like 3 games, and I'm assuming they've all been sellouts. Not in my books. Yeah, well, like, I severely doubt that you go through every single player's appearance and, like, rate their appearance. Like, oh, yeah, that was only for 6 minutes. That doesn't count. But this player played for, like, 15 minutes and made an impact. Bench appearances count. It officially counts, and often it, like, accounts for the result as well. Bench appearances most certainly count. Some of them can be useless. A lot of them are effective and, you know, part of the game. As well, this finals game so far has managed to disappoint more than the Melbourne Victory Wellington game. Like, besides Melbourne Victory, who have played some of the most garbage football so far this round, I think every team has played their worst football possible. FFA won't let you play at Bank West. Sure, whatever. Cool. You're really trusting the FFA. The corrupt FFA. Dude, I'm colluding with them. I have meetings with David Gallop every day. Like every other Sydney fan. It's like 10,000 Sydney fans that just talk to David Gallop on a daily basis. Hope this game goes to pens. I hope that they just allow 22 men. I hope it's a tie and both teams play Perth and beat Perth. And then they play scissors, paper, rock to see who's in the grand final. Well, if both of these teams would play like this against Perth, then we're fucked. We're going to Perth. No bank account relief is coming for us. No, Sam Logan. I don't think I would. Unless it was a Marvel superhero. Like Iron Man. Or Chris Pratt. Then I'd be like, I'm getting the best of the worst. Ugh. Your bank account relief for Victory BU. See, I was thinking I could start a GoFundMe. You can sponsor whatever you like. KKK, do you want to sponsor this grand final video? I'll do paid promotions for fucking anything. Send me some money and a product. Don't even send me the product. I'll recommend it for free. What happens if Sydney lose? I don't know. We still came second. As far as I give a fuck. And we've got the Champions League. I mean, if we weren't facing Victory, I'd rather go through in the Champions League than the A-League. It'll drive me to Perth. Am I going to go to Perth? I wouldn't say 100% yes, but I would say like 70%, I reckon. I mean, I could be priced out of it. Like, if the flights that I need aren't available, then yeah, I'm not going to Perth. But if I can afford it, I know how much I'll pay, then I'm going. If we end up going. Imagine Wellington and City won. No. They haven't. Why would you ever interview anyone when they're coming off the pitch? What quality are you going to get from them? Go fucking record another podcast, you absolute fucking degenerate. Get off the field. Stop harassing players as they're trying to walk off. Fuck me. Who are these old cunts with dementia running Fox Sports? Craig, what did you think of that first half? Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody. Did you hear what Craig Goodwin said at halftime? No, neither did I. He was just giving stock answers. What happens if plane crash? I don't know. We win. And we lose because I can't grasp possibilities anymore. Ugh. And the Joss has returned. Of course, become a member of the channel. Support me directly. And become a member. You get emojis such as the Sydney FC badge, the West Sydney badge, the Perth badge, and the Melbourne Victory badge. Once we reach 5 members, we will add a 5th badge. I think it'll be Melbourne City. How much are you willing to spend to go to Perth? Whole trip expenses, including... I don't know. Whole trip, I don't give a fuck. I'll probably spend like a couple of $100 on drinking. But flights and stuff, I don't know. I'll keep it personal. For now. I mean, I'll tell you how much I fucking spend if I spend it. I kind of just don't want to be giving people ideas. I mean... I know, help out your fellow supporters, but what if I have a great idea that nobody else knows about getting tickets? What's the most amount of games an English team can play another English team in a row in all competitions? Probably like 6 or something. No, so... I'm trying to think. So, FA Cup final, then a Premier League 39th match, a Premier League 38th match, two Champions League semi-finals, so that's 5, and then an FA Cup semi-final, maybe? I'm going to guess like 6. Liverpool, top of the league. Liverpool, Liverpool, top of the league. Liverpool, top of the league. Liverpool, Liverpool, top of the league. We conquered all of Europe. What's the score? Liam, it's your fucking team. I think there's, 2 in Europe, 2 in FA Cup, 1 in Caribou Cup, 1 in Prem. Yeah, that'd be the same. Do I know what reference that was? Vague and unconvincing. I've definitely heard it. Like, I think it's a movie that I've seen. I'm sorry, but none of these teams will get past Perth. Yeah, so far, I mean, Melbourne Victory have definitely looked like the best team this round, but Adelaide and City, and Wellington, but they're already out, so fuck them. But Adelaide and City both look like they're playing at their worst right now. Like, they look terrible. I really want to stand up, but my right foot is just AIDS right now. Like, it's all bruised and stuff. Like, it's all grey, but, like, it's not grey, but there's, like, certain dark patches which hurt, but they're not, like, visible bruises, which sucks. That's all I want to do. Just be like, oh, yeah, I got a big bruise. Check that out. I went hard. Do I think the game could go to extra time? Yeah. Does Caribou have some sort of sponsorship with the A-League? I guess, because I saw them sponsoring something during the Victory game. They had, like, the sideline thing. I mean, Caribou, like, must be new to Australia. Because all throughout high school, I would smash energy drinks. It was Rogue One. I don't remember that line at all. As good as Rogue One was, it was quite forgettable. As I said, Josh, Sydney and Melbourne are the most competitive teams in the A-League. Yeah, behind Perth, obviously. But yeah, I don't see... I mean, I kind of see City cunting them, but that's it. People saying that when we played Perth, we only won because Perth rested players is bullshit. We had a couple of key players out during that game as well. Yeah, but yeah, it wasn't a grand final pre-match or anything like that. Oh god, no, it hurts too much to stand up. We weren't trying. Well, I don't know. They didn't look like they were going balls out, balls to the wall. No, I mean, we did beat Perth 2-1 earlier in the season, but I wouldn't count that game as like a win against the grand finalists or whatever. It was when Asian asked Giant a question and she answered, and then K3, what? Central Station can get me to Cogra. It can get you 2 minutes away from Cogra. You go to Carlton Station. However, if you do go to Carlton Station, you will be walking straight past the Cove pub and potentially the Cove March. But it is 2 minutes away, so as long as you make sure to avoid that, or, you know, if you're not wearing anything, even if you are, like, I don't think everyone would attack you, but, you know, for safety purposes, if you go to Carlton Station, you'll be walking past the Cove pub, or you can go to Cogra Station, and around there's like plenty of stuff to eat and drink. but it's about a 15-minute walk away. Seriously, you don't know those characters? No! I remember there was like some Force Asian in The Force Awakens. There was the annoying bitch who was actually an okay character, but still relatively annoying. Did they have a black guy in it? Token black guy? I remember the main female. But there was a fat Asian guy as well, wasn't there? Was Chewbacca in it for some reason? So I'm just like, I'm holding onto a tie and swinging. That's how boring halftime is. All that attempting at entertainment and you're still fucking shit. Heimdall was in it, right? I think so. Heimdall? And Pepper Potts as well. They had a token Pakistan English guy, Bodhi, as the Empire pilot who defected to the rebellion. I thought that was Finn! Anyway, I'm doing a rewatch of the Star Wars movies at some point. You're staying in the middle of the CBD. Oh, enjoy that. Go out and have some beers pre-game. Drink from the morning until noon. I can't do that on Sunday because I got fucking football. I'm going to do a rain dance though. I don't know how to do one, but I figure I've watched How I Met Your Mother, right? I'll just do that one. I hope Perth don't win the semi, even though they're favourites. Last year we were favourites, but victory knocked us out, so I'm hoping something similar happens again. Yeah, I hope Perth don't win. The away change room roof collapsed on the team while they were having their pre-match talk. Wow. Is there a station to get me to Bondi for the day? Yeah, I think Bondi Junction. You can use Google and you can just put in where you want to go and you do the public transport option. But the New South Wales one, you put in 131500 and that's how I find out all the transport options. Just get an Opal card from like a news agent, put like $20 on it, $30 on it, and you'll be good. What's everyone got against Perth other than travel? That's it, just travel. I want Perth to win. I would love Perth to win the grand final if Sydney don't win it. It is just travel. From Bondi Junction, you need to take a bus to Bondi Beach. Or an Uber. 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 If Victory don't win, you'd want City to win it? Wow, what a fucking boring prick. What an asshole. Fuck you. fuck you. Hey, look, I can do my members comment. No one else can do this because I'm a member of my channel. I can go boom. Then where's the other one that I want to do? Boom. You're doing this right. Look at my amazing comment. Carol Mavrita says, hey Josh. Hey Carol, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. I can't stand hearing smug Perth. I don't know. I've never heard it. I haven't heard an annoying Perth fan yet. Boo. I'm so pro Perth winning it. I'd rather Sydney fuck them up though. Just because I'm an asshole. But other than that, go on. Go on, lads. Get a win. Just meet up for a beer. I could do it Saturday. I could do it after the game. I'm going to watch Liverpool at the pub. I think. Maybe. But yeah, my problem with the semi-final, right, is I've got football that kicks off at 3 o'clock that I've got to play. My plan is I will play till 4:30, which, I mean, should be about 15, 20 minutes after or before full time. I'm going to towel off, hopefully be, like, out of the ground by 4:45 and on the way to Cogra and ready for the Cove March. Who am I picking now to win based off the first half of both teams? Suicide. I'm picking suicide as the only way to win this game. If you want to win, commit suicide. You wanted to watch along for the final Prem day of the season. We'll see. We'll see. It might happen. It might not. I think I've got family here anyway, so if I was to watch it here, I don't think I'd be live streaming. NRL Magic Round, yes or no with reasons? No, because it's my fucking sport. It's not your goddamn product to sell to a bunch of fucking North Queensland or Central Queensland bogans. Go fuck yourself. It's reducing the NRL to colours. It's reducing my team and everybody's team to colours. Do you want to support blue and white or red and white this weekend? What about red and blue? Red and blue plays blue and white. Which colour do you like? Come to one ground and watch 5 different games with no affection for any team because you're a faggot. Fuck Magic Round. Don't sell my sport as your product. I've given my life to my fucking rugby league club and now you're like, let's send them to Brisbane. Let's fuck the people that watch them. You realise Man City wins Tuesday and beats Brighton, they'll win the league by 1 point even if Liverpool win both their games. Yes, but City suck. They don't. They're really good. I don't know. I mean, we might not win the league. Again, like, I don't get the ha-ha, you didn't win the league. Like, it's not good, but, like, what the fuck are you rubbing in? Hope Brisbane people don't watch the game as neutrals. Oh, they're fucking gonna. I'm not watching Magic Round. I'm not fucking paying attention to it. I'm ignoring it. It can fuck off. So I won't watch it on TV. Fuck no. I will... Is there an Aussie rules game on? I will watch AFL over watching Magic Round. If there's an Aussie rules game on. Oh, Goodwin! Blocked by Delbridge. How did he miss that? I know. Wow. Blackwood sets up Goodwin. Just, oh my, he did, I don't know, he couldn't have really done much more other than just, like, pound it higher. But I don't know, it was a good shot, it was a good block by Delbridge. You go in a magic round. I'm sorry, Finesca, but you deserve to be fucking raped by a cactus. Go in a magic round. Only reason I go to magic round is to fucking blow up Suncorp Stadium. Sorry, sorry, that was a joke, by the way. I would never blow up a stadium. Not because I'm morally against it, but because I don't have the facilities to do it. Nor will I ever. The mental facilities. I would never blow up a stadium. Ever. But I'm not morally against it. I wouldn't support someone doing it, but I'm not morally against it. You're going because of Dragons. But it's not Dragons. It's a bunch of players wearing red and white who they've taken away from you. Like, it's a steep fucking slope. Oh, ball's in and it's cleared. My anxiety is another level for the Sydney semi-final. I don't think I've ever been this anxious in my whole life. Liverpool United for me. You're the only one. I don't care about AFL. Never have, never will. I mean, I might, but, you know, I don't really care. I'm sure it's a good sport, but it can get fucked. Would I go to war if I were forced to, or do you not have the mental capacity to murder someone? Pfft. I go to war with pleasure. Why is Game 2 probably the most important game of Origin in fucking Perth? What the fuck? Yep, they've sold Origin. That's why it can fuck off too. They sold Origin. They're trying to sell the clubs. To be honest, I'd rather they just put all the clubs in the New South Wales Cup and then the NRL could become like the fucking Super Rugby where it's just states. Perth FC or Perth RLFC. Perth RLC. Play Victoria RLC. This is like the first season since Golden State Warriors came into the league. I've not paid that much attention to it. Oh my god, is there an AFL game I could go to? I don't know, that'd be a little too gay. I'm going to look. I will go to an AFL game over fucking recognizing the existence of Magic Round. AFL schedule. Origin was sold since they played a game at Long Beach, California. Wasn't that like a game 4 or some shit though? Alright, so the Swans play Essendon on Friday. No. And then Golden State Warriors, Giants are away on Sunday. Alright, now fuck that. You don't even know how AFL is played. You know how retarded Quidditch is? If Quidditch was inbred, that's AFL. Yeah, what is game 4? I don't know. Origin fucking had meaning till like 2014. I feel like people just complained and complained and complained about rugby league until it's become this fucking sport that the people who were fucking complaining, going to the NRL, going to whoever the clubs, your fans are loud, your fans are violent, Your fans are disrupting the public. Fucking all this kind of shit. Your sport's too violent. Your sports is encouraging concussions in schools. All these fucking animals that are just complaining about the sport have just like walked away from it. They didn't watch it in the first place, but they would see it on the news. Complain, blah, 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 blah. And the NRL's changed for these fuckheads, and now they're not even watching the sport. So the sport's some like shitty, turgid, half-washed, watered down version of what it once was, and no one wants to fucking go. You still like Origin because you got a hate for Queensland. Yeah, but most of Queensland's supporters are from New South Wales. Rugby league's becoming soft now. I know. I mean, it's not just like bring back the beef. I mean, I was never completely like, oh, I'm fine. Fucking, you want to take out the shoulder charge? Good on you. I don't need to see people actually fucking hurt each other. But like, it's like they've taken out just everything that made it unique. We need the sport to be more American. Having cheerleaders is sexist, but also not employing women as cheerleaders is sexist. You must do both and neither. Fucking kill them. Just murder all of the cheerleaders. You know the people that want to murder women? Just give them the rugby league cheerleaders to murder. They're valueless. They're ruining my sport. Fuck them. Not literally, because as I said, they're valueless walking pieces of fucking skin. Give them to the murderers and the rapists. It's so fucking annoying. Bulldogs fans, put your hands together. Fuck you, we're losing 14-0. Should see Neil TV's videos. Is that Neil Kolhatkar? Kolhatkar? Because I haven't seen his video, but I like his channel. The Indian guy? At least NFL. I mean, NFL's always been a product. And I mean, I think Packers are the only team not to play an international game yet. Yeah, the NFL is generic though. You go to big stadiums, you pay exuberant amount of tickets to go to one game a year and all of that kind of shit. Whereas the rugby league's always been a suburban sport. I mean, I don't know, it hasn't been for 20 years, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like they've taken away everything that's unique about every Sydney club. And I appreciate that, like, West Tigers are not playing at ANZ anymore to try and get some of that back, although I don't think it's ever going to exist with the West Tigers because they're a pretend club. St George are doing their best to get it back. Manly have actually done all right. Like, I mean, I know they play finals at not ANZ, Allianz now, or probably the SCG, but like they've always had their own home ground at least. East, I don't know, they're all right, I guess, but this year will be Panthers first at Tottenham Stadium. Yeah, nice. Show us the game. No, cunt. By the way, leave a like on the video. It always reminds me that there's fuckheads who are like, duh, this isn't the game. It says watch along in the title, doesn't it? You fucking illiterate cunt. Were you born in battery acid? All NRL finals are at Suncorp, ANZ, or Amy. Really? Wow. So by your logic, St George are a pretend club since they were a merger. Not really. No. I guess I feel like they just kind of kept their history a little bit more. Like West Tigers it's I don't know. It's not like West Sydney Balmain or something. Like it's St George Illawarra. It still kept both their names. It's still fucking gay. Fuck mergers. If Bulldogs did a merger with Newtown Jets, and it was just fucking financial, but we were now the Newtown Bulldog Jets or something, the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldog Jets, I'd fucking stop going. Dragons home games are great. How many do you play at Cogra? What's the difference between Tigers and Dragons? You guys are just West Tigers. And you won that fucking grand final in 2005, and you've got all these fucking annoying fans. You're not actually going to Magic Round. Oh, that's good. Half at Cogra, half at Wynn. See, that still pisses me off a little. Wynn Stadium is better as well. Yeah, it's got like that kind of big stadium vibe on like the three sides, and then it's got that hill on the other side, which is pretty good. Annoying fan, says the Bulldogs fan. Yeah, no, that's a myth though. It's like the fucking Daily Telegraph readers. Did you know there was a terrorist that wore a Bulldog shirt once and the Daily Telegraph did a 3-page article on it? Bulldogs fans again. I read garbage. Tigers fans are actually annoying. Still ranting about the flick pass in 2005. It's like, let me guess. You were born between 1998 and 2003. Ah, what a surprise. Bulldogs fans are just all depressed. No. The 5 Bulldogs fans that still exist. Bulldogs Mad Mondays. It's like, that's not even Bulldogs fans. It's fucking dickheads being dickheads. Right? Was it? That was like the players getting drunk and like running around naked. Para supporters are annoying. Not as annoying as Tigers fans. I mean, ranking the worst supporters in the league would go South Sydney, just in terms of fucking personality. South Sydney, Brisbane, Tigers, Cronulla, I think. Tigers fans are all like inner west bogans that don't go to the game, but they own like a retro jersey, like a retro Balmain jersey. Or they're fucking like 14-year-olds. Para are heaps annoying. Oh, I fucking hate Para as a club. I just don't think they've got that annoying a fan base. I was getting yeah, I get that. Melbourne fans have got to be up there. See, I'm just like, Melbourne fans have shut up. I mean, they're not annoying. They're just like, it's like, I'm a Melbourne Storms. Ah, yeah, they are fucking annoying. Don't even know. Melbourne Storm fans don't even know their own team. They pluralize their own team's name. I guess it doesn't really work with Bulldog. I'm a Bulldog supporter. That makes. Who does it work with? Broncos is fine. Sharks, Roosters, Manleys. I don't know. Storms. The S makes it so much worse. I mean, Storm is a bad name alone. When did the tickets come out to the public for Sydney? 6 days ago? No, Wednesday. They came out last Wednesday. So like 4 days ago. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. 5 days ago. Roosters supporters are all right. See, I'm fine with as a whole. I mean, no, I've never really like fuck East Sydney, but like I'm totally fine with Roosters supporters as a whole. They make noise. I mean, they don't turn up when their team's shit, but I don't think that's really expected in rugby league for some reason. And I mean, they still turn up better. They still got that clap, 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 clap East chant, which is kind of unique amongst rugby league supporters. At least with the Bulldogs, you have no hope because you're not supposed to contend. I know. I like. They've exceeded expectations this season. The Bulldogs. It's like I mean, I don't get the ha ha you lost. It's like ha ha. We got a decent young core and we didn't lose by much. Fuck you. Everyone's a Roosters fan now. They're turning into bandwagons. Yeah, well, keep in mind that I haven't paid attention to rugby league culture since I was like 15. Or when I go to games. I need to go get another beer. Yeah. Oh! That just goes wide by Berger. I have a friend who didn't watch that much of the NRL. He said he likes Manly. Now he's watching a bit more and he supports the Roosters. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're just like kind of following it and then you're like, oh, fuck it, I'll follow another team. And whatever. But no. Bandwagons just because we won last year. To be fair, I'd take the Bulldogs bandwagon back. Oh, Blackwood can't score. Tigers are shit. They just give up. No! This game's livening up. Can I stand up? Oh my god, my leg kills. But I'm doing it for you guys. Someone become a member of the channel. Come on, we got to like 9 Twitch subscribers. Shit, this is tense now. Yeah, it's still a garbage game. Legit Roosters supporters most can't. I mean, I remember when the Roosters were shit. I remember a couple of times Canterbury pumping them. I also remember being pumped by them a couple of times. I think Sonny Bill Williams scored a hat-trick against them. Actually, that whole Sonny Bill re-signing with the NRL thing pissed me off. It's like he fucking walked out on the contract and there's no fucking repercussions. Fuck him. Also lost to the Bulldogs. Well, you got outplayed by the Bulldogs for 60 minutes. Remember, half your Twitch subs for randoms. Yeah, fair enough. Oh! Roosters beat Bulldogs 38-0 in 2014. Fuck. I don't even remember that. I remember in 2012, last game of the season, Josh Jackson, I think, scored a hat-trick against them. Schweitzfeld wins the header. What the fuck is City doing? This is the most depressing game of football ever. So many times this year I've said this game has been an absolute testament to what the A-League is and can be at its best. This is the opposite. This is fucking garbage. Is goes short to Goodwin. Back to Is. Is goes back to Goodwin. He's onside. Goodwin puts it across. Bacchus flicks it. And, there's still pressure on. Isis. Oh. Ribery set to leave Bayern. Should the FFA try and work with the club to get him here? I mean, he's better than Honda. But I also doubt that it'll have that much. Ribery doesn't seem like... I mean, he's a Ballon d'Or winner. But he doesn't seem like a player that would have... Like, he kind of seems like if he was here for 3 years, he'd increase memberships around the league. He'd get the league in the papers and shit. But, like, he wouldn't be the Del Piero type that gets, like, sells tickets kind of thing. But, yeah, he should be on the list. I took some screenshots of, like, a list of free agents around Europe. Let me get them up quickly. There's quite a few, like, realistic ones. I mean, Andy Carroll is available. I mean, not the greatest marquee, but he'd be fun. He's a phenomenal header of the ball. Sturridge, Balotelli, Welbeck. Welbeck's not really realistic. Vincent Kompany, Nacho Monreal. James Milner hasn't been given a new Liverpool contract yet. Oh! McLaren's offside! And it's blocked anyway. Santi Cazorla, Ryan Babel, Frank Ribery, Andy Carroll, Peter Crouch, Buffon, Gary Cahill, Phil Jagielka, Leighton Baines, Christian Fox, Danny Alves, Godin, although I don't think Godin's dropping down. Ribery hasn't won the Ballon d'Or, but he should have won it. I thought he won it in like 2013 or 2012 or something. Brian Best says hello. Hey Brian, how you doing? Shayon Harrison whips the ball in. Ooh, he's asking a lot of his striker there. He'd need to jump as high as Arya Stark did in the latest Game of Thrones episode. Fox is realistic. Yeah, he's probably better than Dillette. He was. But, yeah, he seems similar. Ronaldo won in 2013. Fuck, who broke the Messi Ronaldo thing? Who was the last one up before fucking Modric, who didn't deserve it? I'm good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I won my football today. I fucked up my right foot doing so, but I won my football. That's what matters. Oh, fuck you, Patacat, you fucking prick. Oh, that is a big save, though. What's the score? 0-0. Fuck, if that goal went in, that would have been better than the scorpion kick. Undoubtedly. Oh, it would have been so good because Spenton Breed isn't fucking commentating. It's happened again! Oh! What, do you reckon he rehearses in front of a mirror naked? With his disgusting egg head and egg body. I thought I broke my toe trying to deliberately foul some twat from behind. Fuck. Yeah, I kicked someone yesterday, and then I got trod on right where I kicked someone, so it hurt. Dylan says up the fucking Reds. Big cockarigi. Big cockarigi. Big cockarigi. Yeah. What a fucking win. It's creeping. Creeping through my fucking head. Not winning the league. It's not going to happen. You're not going to be allowed to go on the internet. You're going to be moving to Montenegro because this is going to fucking suck for the next 4 months of no football. And then we just got that awful goal. So happy it went in. Brenton Speed. Yeah, he did. I swear to God I saw him commentating like a rugby league game once. I mean, he's fine at talking, but he's just a fucking annoying looking human. I fucking hate Fox Sports as a whole, and he's just like the peak Fox Sports person. Has that shitty fucking photo pop up every 15 minutes that I'm watching a fucking game. I don't care. Nobody gives a fuck who's commentating. I mean, I truly believe that most Australians are like the English, where we want to just get drunk and watch sports. Whereas Fox Sports try and sell us the American sports package, which is like halftime talks and like cameras in the locker room and, you know, like commentators that people like, which fucking nobody does. I mean, does anyone really like the personality of, like, there's no personality in any of these fucking commentators, right? I mean, didn't Teo Palazzi shout out A-League memes? That's something. I can watch the NFL and enjoy their commentary. Fucking love Tony Romo. Like, I know that he was hyped up, but his commentary was really good. Oh, Halloran's got some space in the box. Looked like he could have been hacked down and he puts it out. The Fox NFL commentator's great. Shit, what's his name? I know his name. He's got like the old people hair. Like he's got a blonde comb over. Joe Buck? Is that his name? There's Joe Buck and someone else. Most boring sport to play and to watch. I hate volleyball, but that was just playing in school. And I also hated, what's it called? I mean, I wouldn't ever watch volleyball, but like out of the sports that I watch, I reckon basketball is probably the most boring. This shit better go to pens. I'm waiting for just a bullshit 95th minute corner goal. Golf is worse than cricket. I like cricket. In any form. Like I can sit down and like watch an over and then just not even give a fuck about the score. I've never watched golf really. Netball's gay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't enjoy. I mean, I've never really enjoyed playing basketball, but I wasn't really into basketball until after. Like I just couldn't even grasp like the concept. It's like, but how the fuck I didn't know how to defend in basketball. Like, can I not shoulder charge them? Joe Buck commentates baseball also. Actually, that's something that I like in America is that they've got baseball commentators that like travel with the team or not. They don't travel as part of the team, but they're sent around and they follow the team and they commentate every game. And they've also got that for the Bucks. They've got, I can't remember what his name is. They got like the TV commentators, but then they've also got the radio commentators. Ted Davis is the radio commentator. He's brilliant. I love him. Cricket is good, especially BBL or big test match. See, I like a big test match, but I've got to pay attention to the whole thing. I paid attention to a couple of them last year, 2 years ago. Sure, doing the Boxing Day test would be good. Just take 5 days off and go get shit faced at the MCG for 5 days. Basketball's good in the second half. Yeah. Finesca says, Joss, I think you guys have us in the series. Nope. I mean, if we play to our best, probably. But if we don't, which is also possible, maybe not. You sometimes get free tickets to the Boxing Day test at the MCG. Nice. So the only thing I'd hate about going to the test match at the MCG is like you'd have to bring a bag of something, like because you couldn't. Like even like I'm open to spending money at games. Like I don't bring a box of chips or some shit to a fucking game. That's just fucking annoying. I hate that. But like surely when you go to a cricket match and you're there for 8 hours, you can't be like buying a hot dog every 2 hours or something and then buying beer and all that shit. You can't watch slow sports like cricket, golf. Can only watch fast-paced sports like NBA, NRL, and football. See, but the thing is, NBA and NRL are slow. Like, just because lots of small shit's happening, it still feels slow. Like, I will argue that, like, I mean, I don't know. There's, like, not much happening. Like, do you get really excited about, like, 2 points in the NBA? Yeah! Easy mid-range. Will I stream the ACL game? I plan on it. Oh, big tackle there by Delbridge. I think Delbridge. You bring small snacks. Yeah, I'd bring a pack of lollies or something. Oh. Oh, God, I'm like squatting and it feels so fucking good. Depends. Yeah, I know. Like, to be fair, I don't like the final 4 minutes. It's like waiting for a timeout. It's so slow. Doesn't stop every second. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. It's a 4 minute sport. Plus, it does kind of stop. Oh, Riley McGree's got it. McGree with limited support. He goes into Shayon Harrison. Back to Riley McGree. Good chance. Oh, still in. Basketball's the definition of stop-start. See, I feel like that's the generic insult for fucking NFL. Or not insult, but criticism. It's like, oh, it's too stop-start. I mean, there's definitely some like slow moments in the NFL, but I think the NFL's really fast-paced. Oh! Izzo reaches out and catches a bobbling deflected shot. Yeah, that's a good save by Izzo. AFL stop-start. Yeah, but like they put everything into each play though. That's the thing. I mean, I to be fair, I only really watch the Bulldogs, but like the Bulldogs, just because like the play is technically happening doesn't mean that it's fucking not stop-start. Because we will take 40 seconds of shitty hit-ups and all that shit. Dab. Jesus, that's a fucking terrible name. Dab614 says, hey Josh, hey Dab614. Medab. 13k at the game. I don't know. It's not too bad. Anyone see the A-League Insta story of City fans doing the LA chant? Legit 70% of them don't know the words. Oh my god. Is the LA chant going to be like the new fucking... It's going to be the new, we've got player, this kind of player. I just don't think you understand. He's better than an uncomparable world-class player, but we're going to compare him to him anyway. We've got this kind of player. I think LA is that one. That one was awful. Where like the only people that did it were supporters of shit clubs like Arsenal and Chelsea, and then like random Liverpool supporters that like what would they do? They'd be like, they'd try it and no one would fucking do it. We've got La Lana. Fuck off. Sing me a Billy Ray Cyrus cover, you fucking cunt. You didn't play 7th Floor Crew when I beat you. We're saving it. Plus, I didn't have headphones, so I couldn't have heard it. If that bitch only knew that she was getting murdered by the whole damn crew, what would she do? What would she do? I hate, you hate, we hate Victorians. So, I feel like Sydney FC have got a good mix of like the generic chants and the non-generic chants. Like sometimes you need to do a good, his mum is a whore, his mum is a whore, or like, you fat bastard, you fat bastard. This free kick's a goal. Yeah, it's going in. Oh, fuck off with your goddamn graphics. I don't care. They're probably lies anyway. Why is every time that Fox Sports measures a free kick, why do they do, they just do feet? It's Goodwin. If anyone spoils it, they get banned forever until they buy a channel membership. Ooh. Misses. All right, I think it might be time to time out Dab. I don't know what he's saying. Dickhead. I get that you're not at the game, but... I mean, I'm totally down for people chanting in my chat, but for fuck's sake, like, can you give it some context? I like how Sydney do some of the wob chants. Like, we will do some new songs. 'Cause every time we score, I get this feeling. And every time we win, I swear I can fly. That's fucking awesome. The We're in Heaven one, which we haven't done in a year and a half, and we only did like 4 times. I don't get why we haven't done more of that. Sydney is all that I want. When I'm standing there in the cove, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And Sydney is all that I need. What is it? Sydney is all that I need. And I found it there in the cove. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Oh, the rhythm of my heart. That one's. I don't know how long that's been around for, but I'm pretty sure it's been around for a while. I mean, that's just a complete rip-off of the actual song. Like, I didn't even know what the actual song sounds so much like I'm in Sydney. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. The words I love you rolling off my tongue. Oh, never will I roam, for I know my place is home, where the ocean meets the sky. I'm in Sydney. It sounds like it. I think I completely botched the entire tune of that song. Oh my god, it was cut back and it missed. We're just copying Ajax at this point. We've got too many chants that have fucking low or olay or o in them. Plus, that new chant is bullshit. Where people are like, Sydney's the only club for me. It's like, I can see your fucking Premier League jersey under your shirt, you fucking cunt. I mean, if you don't mean what you're singing, what the fuck is the point in singing it? I don't sing Sydney till I die because I like watching the team. I sing it because I fucking mean it. As I see an Arsenal or a fucking United supporter bouncing around to what is another fucking chant that's just like, Sydney, we love you, oh, oh, oh. I like it when we do twist and shout. Well, I was singing that before my football today. I love twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now come on, baby. Shake it all out. Look so fine. I don't know the lyrics. I just kind of like tune in and out of the song. Such a shit chant. I know, it's... I feel like with Ale, we were teetering on like borderline bad. Like no one liked the Ale chant at first. I don't think. Like people, like I remember at the back of the cove, people were like, oh for fuck's sake, this one again. Not like that angry. I was the only one that angry. But what's it called? Yeah, like it wasn't going too well. Like it was a borderline bad chant because Sydney, can't you see? We fell in love with you, and then we just got it going one day, and we actually like if the whole point of the chant is the ale 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 ale, not the fucking Sydney, can't you see? Fucking breaking my voice. Does my team have a war cry? Everyone else on my team does. When someone goes, when you say burr, I say when I say burr, you say wood, burr, wood, burr, wood, burr, wood. I don't do that because that just reminds me of bulldogs. Bulldogs. But that's all right. It's loud. I was on the bench to start the game today, so it sounded pretty loud from the middle of the field. LA is one of my favourite chants. Yeah, it's my favourite chant as well. I'm just saying, we're fucking teetering on the edge with a lot of these. Camera's only showing half my face. Yeah, I don't even know what the camera looks like at this point. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Thank you for telling me, Sam Logan. Fuck, I'm tempted to demoderate fucking everyone else and just mod you. You guys are responsible for my streams. Fuck. Oh my god, that should have been something. As City try to break away. Oh, McLaren's foul. That's a yellow for sure for Halloran. As the ref has to call it back. How's the camera now? Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now come on, baby. Shake it all out. Shake it all out. You know you look so fine. Look so fine. I need to listen to that song. I don't listen to Twist and Shout enough. Schwankfeld. Sim de Jong isn't like any other. I mean, because it is. That's the thing. Is it's like it's such a basic chant. Like that's what like every club uses for a lot of their players. Aaron Moy, Danny Ings, Harry Kuehl, and I could Danny Ward. Like you could go on and 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 on. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Someone else fucking did it. They managed to make it a good chant. Sim Dior. Like it's fucking booming. It's brilliant. Like that's fucking amazing. It's genuinely amazing. Fucking try and tell me that the RBB is better than the fucking Cove. They couldn't make fucking Danny Cool sound like a good chant. "94th minute goal incoming." Oh my god, the Melbourne City section's all children. Looks like Willy Wonka. Oh no, there's some adults. Not that there's anything wrong. It's good that children are following the team. Here we are. Bratton puts it in. Curtis Good can't get the header, and I think Papa Diawara got the ball clear. Goodwin overlapping. Some lad in the Cove has Kurt Am's address. I remember there was an Everton chant. I mean, I don't remember hearing it, but I remember hearing about it where they were chanting to a player that moved from Everton to Liverpool, "We know where you live, we know where you live." And then the following chant was them actually chanting his address. Which, I mean, not the right thing to do, but that's fucking hilarious. Remember the Capo at Perth game told us to put more grit into the na. He said you got to sound like you're on shards or something. Yeah. I don't know. Just Sydney's Capo is pretty good as well. I mean, the main one. Other ones are good too, I guess. But what's it called? Yeah, the main one's fucking hilarious. Fuck you, Nick Meredith. Go punch Popovich in the face and I'll buy a jersey that says Meredith on the back. You fucking weird-looking elf motherfucker. Did I hear the victory chants on Friday? La 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 lo. La 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 lo. La 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 lo. Hey, Forza Sydney FC. La 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 lo. I'm gonna get another beer. Was that what you were referencing? Them singing a version of Forza Sydney FC? Hopefully we get pens. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. This game means fucking nothing to me. If these two garbage teams had their game decided on pens, I can't believe I showed them so much respect in my preview. These teams have been fucking garbage. And it's not a surprise either. I mean, I expected better. Remember when Lockie spilled my beer during the Sydney Football Club chant? I don't think he did. Maybe he did. I don't know. No, I don't remember that. I remember throwing my beer up and it landing on my head. That was pretty fucking funny. Like, how the fuck does that happen? I threw it forward. Stupid windy stadium. Oh my god, get out of the fucking huddles. What kind of... Like, who punched the cameraman, for fuck's sake? Sup, Jas, I'm at work again. Streaming Tuesday, I'm not working then. Miss chilling and watching you. I will be streaming Tuesday as far as I know right now. Final day of the championship at 9:30 p.m. I was more asked about final day of League One. Barnsley didn't win the league. Luton did. Although Barnsley have got automatic promotion. Barnsley will be in the championship again. We're not going down and we're not going up. We're Barnsley FC and we don't give a fuck. Not that I'm a Barnsley fan, but by proxy, I like them. I love chanting "fuck off Melbourne victory" to the tune of Seven Nation Army. We did fuck Bessa Barisha. Fuck Bessa Barisha. Streaming tomorrow or just Tuesday? I might skip out on tomorrow. I want to get on Monday. I like getting some videos done, so maybe I'll prioritize that. But I don't know. We'll see. Lockie Wales coming on. Some bloke hit me in the head with a full beer and a failed throw last game. Oh, rip. I mean, I don't like saying rip too often. I hate people who say rip, like non-sports fans who say rip to like sports fans when they're telling them about their team losing. It's like Sydney lost on the weekend and some fucking nerd goes, rip. Rip. Just fucking gonk. Hit them on the head. Just break it and step. So I'd love to be able to break bottles in here just for effect. Just, what would you do if a Melbourne Victory fan come up to you as I break a bottle? I'd fucking stab him. I definitely need a stream room. That's definitely my end goal. Become a channel member. And I will put as much money as I possibly can. Ooh, Kurz is going on. Yes, Marco. I mean, that's good. That's good. I mean, I don't like Adelaide, but that's brilliant. What's the score? 0-0. That's brilliant by Kurz. This is Kurz's last ever home game. Ooh. Who's winning on pens if it goes to pens? Well, that's the point of pens, is it's not the best team wins. It's fucking whoever. I'd give it to City, though. Did I watch the Liverpool game? Of course. Or maybe I didn't watch it. I feel like I absorbed it. Like, it felt like taking blows to the face. It's like... And then we didn't. It's just like, and breathe. Thoughts on Ufi to Wellington? I already gave my thoughts. I don't think he's a great... I mean, I did it in an A-League show. I can't remember. I'm not changing my thoughts on stream. Bessa Barisha, your mum is a whore. Oh, God. Abuse Lawrence Thomas. Or if Matt Acton plays, abuse Matt Acton. There's children pointing at a camera. Do I think Talley will sign Sydney players? No, not specifically. I mean, I think he'll look at bringing in one of his own guys, maybe. Like, maybe Brillante. I don't think that'd be a smart decision, but, you know, there's a lot of Sydney players off contract this year. Especially, like, I think Devlin's off contract. Like, I mean, he's proven himself a useful player. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he signed someone who wanted some A-League time. I'll gladly rip the fuck in. Oh, that was fun with Matt Acton at the SCG. Just abusing him. I think that was my main focus. Like, we had the first 10 minutes where we were just peppering them, and then for about 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, I was just abusing Matt Acton. Nice goal kick, you fucking dickhead. It's retarded, but it was fun. I know he probably couldn't hear me, but on the off chance that he could, it was fucking brilliant. This felt good for my heart and my soul. I don't know what the requirements to getting into heaven are, but I think abusing Matt Acton might be one of them. That's why every male in his childhood is getting in, although they gave him a different kind of abuse. Lockie Wales, Lockie Wales, Lockie Wales, Lockie Wales. Remember when you abused Troisi when he scored? Yeah, probably. Fuck you, Troisi! You fucking... Oh my god, my game's frozen. I'm just hoping my stream isn't done. Is my stream still going? Yes! Oh, is it? I think it is. I gotta refresh my fucking KO. Brilliant. When we had Adelaide at Leichhardt, we got a response from the keeper, which only encouraged us more. I think I remember that. I definitely remember abusing Goodwin and whoever came to take a fucking corner. That's what I liked about Leichhardt, is that you were in the corner. It was very intense. Like, you wouldn't have got that Devlin moment at Cogra or the SCG. Whereas Leichhardt, I feel like it just happened naturally. He scored and he was there. Cameron Devlin broke the fence, ole, 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 oh. Cameron Devlin broke the fence, ole, 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 oh. Cameron Devlin broke the fence. He was a retard. He went to smack the Adelaide logo and kissed it, but only hit the A-League badge. Fucking retard. That's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Was it Izzo or was it a backup keeper? Eugene, what's the score? Eugene, what's the score? Turns out Eugene's been a good keeper. I'm going to wear these things like this. There we go. My KO keeps freezing. Devlin moment was my favourite moment of the whole season. Favourite game to be at. Also great to be with you at the game. Yeah, I love that Devlin moment. It was pretty good. It's pretty natural. What website am I streaming on? KO Sports, which is an official Fox Sports website. Got racially abused and got snitched on by other Wanderers fans. To be fair to the racist, I mean, we will address him as the racist. But, I don't know. I mean, being drunk probably, it's definitely not an excuse. But I had no idea Jamie Young was black. He just looked very tanned. In defense of the racist. No, you're not funny. Yeah, don't, I don't know. Don't call people monkeys, I guess. It's not like he's Charles Lokalingoi black. Like, it didn't seem like a racist attack. I mean, obviously there's no space for that in the game, etc., etc., etc. But, like, the way that people, like, jumped onto that, just, like, rubbed their nipples. Oh, yeah. There's no space for that in our game. I mean, there isn't. I mean, it probably was just fucking racial abuse. I'm not trying to defend racism. Just saying, he wasn't that black. Oh my God, that's a horrible thing to say. Melbourne City fan. I mean, there is a ridiculous amount of children there, though. Like, children. Not annoying teenagers who are probably on pingeth, brah. But actual fucking children that are probably not even allowed cola coca. Oh, was that kept in? It wasn't. Hey guys, guess what? This game still sucks. Oh, campione, the one and only. We're Liverpool. They say our days are numbered. We're not famous anymore. Scousers rule the country like we've always done before. Oh, campione. Have I got work tomorrow? No, don't work on Mondays often. Haven't worked on a Monday for a couple of months now, I guess. A month, maybe. Bit over a month, I guess. But no, I got tomorrow off, which is fucking brilliant because the new Game of Thrones is out, and maybe they can fix the horrible mistakes that they made in last episode, of which there were a lot. If Sydney win, am I going to Perth? Wouldn't I'd say like 70%? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just don't think I can be kept away. I remember the morning of the Champions League final in it, like 24 hours before the Champions League final, trying to plan like a trip to Kiev. I can do it. It's $7,000, but I can do it. So I have like $1,000 in the bank. I just need to get some loans. You know what, Chant? I like the Sydney boys. It's really simple but really aggressive. Yeah, I like that. See, the problem I've got with the Sydney Football Club chant is that it's too fucking simple. Ole, the Sydney Football Club, the Sydney Football Club, ole, ole. It's like it's too. Ugh. Nor is it audibly pleasing. But yeah, I do love the Sydney boys. Clap, 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 clap. So got a little bit of everything. Lyrics, lolos, clap, claps. Plus, it normally comes out of like something happening. Like we don't normally do it. Like everyone, get your hands up. The Sydney boys. We'll make some noise. Yeah. It's more like, you know, a shot goes over the bar or hits the bar or something like that. Everyone's like, fucking come on! And someone from behind you yells, the Saturday boys! And it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Got to be involved in the mosh pit, really, to enjoy it. You see, I don't know. It's kind of fucking gay. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't know. It's like it's during a game, and it's just it's a little too orchestrated. Like I was bouncing into people during the fucking the SCG game when we did it, and it was whatever. But I don't know. It's such a bad chant. It's like we've got so many better ones. I prefer na 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 na. Na 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 Sydney. Na 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 na. Na 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 Sydney. PlayStation is now offering me Rocket League. Rocket League. How many good chances do you reckon have been in this game? 3? Lucky Wells. Lucky Wells. Da 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 da. Favorite victory chant. I mean, I like Stand By Me as a song until you guys fucking ruined it for me. Getting into the A-League ruined Stand By Me. The movie. Nah, I can still watch the movie. When the night is dark and the moon. I don't know. I can't remember it. I don't know. I like your version of the Sydney boys are still number one. Da 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 da. No team's gone for it. On the contrary, my dear friend, I think Adelaide did go for it multiple times this game. I think they've had many moments of intense play where they've tried to keep the pace of the game up and move the ball forward quickly, and they've just been fucking garbage. As I said, Adelaide do not know how to break down a defence. Look how static everyone is. Fullback goes up the line, fullback goes down the line. Winger goes up the line, winger goes down the line. Sydney need to do a remix of the 7th Floor Crew. Oh, God, that would be potentially awful. If the Cove only knew. No, I'm not even going to fathom the idea. I think that's when 7th Floor Crew would cross the line. As Wales cuts it back. Oh, foul! Foul! As Dillette goes out to Shayon Harrison. Nice dribbles. Oh, he's fouled? Nah, that wasn't a foul. Looks like it's going to be penned. There's still 15 minutes of complete garbage to watch. Do you not want to watch garbage? What's your name? Milos. What you do? Score lots. I swear if this isn't pens. If your club only knew that they were getting fucked by the Sydney Crew. What would they do? What would they do? Oh, God. I'm hugging my beer. This is terrible. As that's got to be half time of stoppage time. I think Perth should go straight to finals and both teams. Yeah, both these teams should be whipped through their respective main streets of their city. Everyone would turn up to watch the disappointment that is Adelaide United, and all 3 of the Melbourne City supporters would do the same in Melbourne. Can I like get different sounds? There's not enough in that. Watch Perth lose to one of these teams. I would be ecstatic. That's why I want City to win, because I think City somehow have a better chance of not being broken down. Well, to be fair, Adelaide have got the spectacular in them. More spectacular than City have got. Vince Leah looks like he's coming on. A cat like Shane Dawson. As that's half time of extra time. I think I'm having a heart attack of boredom. As Jesus, Lachie Wales is spitting everywhere. The turnaround for the winner of this game is terrible. Oh yeah, fuck. I mean, would City even go back to Melbourne? I mean, unless they're flying back tonight, right? I'm assuming they've got like what, a 10 a.m., 12 p.m. flight to Melbourne booked or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like I don't think they'd be going back to Melbourne at 6 a.m. in the morning unless, I mean, they might do it. And then what? Monday's recovery, Tuesday's a light training, and then I know you still have a little bit of time, I guess. But then you'd have to fly on Thursday or Wednesday or something. I love this league. We need to be supportive of other teams' supporter bases to grow the league at the same time. Melbourne City. Yeah, pretty much. It's funny how after all this hype behind Wellington, they still finished sixth. Well, I think they didn't play well till about 5 weeks into the season, didn't they? They turned it on when they drew with Perth. When was that? That's the question. But still, I don't know. I told you guys Wellington was shit, right? I don't know. Did you heed my opinion? How do you guys enjoy the A-League show? Meaning to ask about that. Do I babble a little too much? I mean, not that I'm going to stop, but like, how do you find my opinions? So they lost 3-1 to Adelaide, and they didn't even start playing well till week 6. And then week 7, did they beat Sydney? They did. Sydney FC. I should go take a piss before penalties. I'll be back. Oh no, I can't believe I missed absolutely fucking nothing. I enjoy it, but I want Sydney previews and reviews to be separate from that. Fair enough. What's it? Yeah, I mean, they're not as long as I would normally do them. Pens is fun, especially in the A-League, because it has meme material no matter what. Were there any memes when Terry Antonis was all strapped up when they were doing penalties against Brisbane, and everyone was just hoping that they'd get to like the 11th penalty taker and Antonis would have to step up with his leg wrapped in ice? Shayon Harrison puts it in. Being A-League news back also. Bring A-League back news also. Well, I kind of just put that into the A-League show. It's just that there's not that much like news recently. You haven't watched... I mean, I'm fine with a winner. I prefer a City winner. That was Broish. No, remember fucking 16-17 when Antonis was playing for fucking Western Sydney. It happened in 16-17. Where he was all iced up on the bench even though he was in the 11 on the field. It definitely happened. I watched it. And I wanted Wanderers to win so we could play against them. Oh my God. Izzo has been man of the match. Do you reckon? Visiting Victory gonna win the finals. I'd say they're probably the second or third most likely. Antonis took... Someone was on the fucking bench. Iced up. Only people who want City winners are Jas and all City fans. All 6 City fans. It was Broish. 16-17. Did Broish even play in 16-17? Did I watch Thomas Broish? Isn't he like considered the best A-League marquee? Well, considering nothing's happening in this game. YouTube. Delbridge has been good. You're right about that. You are right about that. 16. I kind of trust Patacat. 16-17. First thing that comes up is A-League Grand Final. Then Premier League song. WSW versus Bribson. Is this going to be footage of the final? No, this is the 5-4 game. Here we go. Alright, let's just skip. I want to see the penalties. Oh, this is like a fucking regular season game. Oh, fucking give it to me. Barisha's the best marquee. Hate him, but still. Yeah, I agree with you. Nah, I can't find it. As far as I'm concerned, it was Antonis. Antonis. You know, he's so mad if this isn't pens. I just don't care. I'm going to sit down to prove how little I care. Although to see Papa Diawara score would be hilarious. Because his name is Papa. Halloran. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! That's fucking... I'm hoping for not penalties. Just to see the comments. Ooh. Come on, anyone. Come on, anyone. Anyone won't beat Perth. Anyone won't beat Perth. You're all fucking shit. You're all fucking shit. La 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 la. Oh, actually, I had it the other way around. I had it like aimed down. I'm going to want to do that one. I think it captures more of my environment. How's that? Feedback me. There's Shayon Harrison. Oh, that's nice dribbling and he's fouled? Yes, the referee gives it. Here we are. Is Bratton on the field? No, McGree is getting over it. Harrison is Sterling's wank cousin. Yep. Here's the shootout. I'm just gonna... If you gave me a link, sure, whatever. It was Broish. Oh my god. Don't think there's been an A-League shootout since the 16-17 final. I think you're right. In fact, I know you're right. I hope McGree misses a pen. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hope someone tries to Panenka and fucks it. I hope most of the pens go into the fucking stands. Antonis didn't play for you guys till fucking 16-17. Oh wait, no, you guys were in the ACL in 16-17. He didn't do fuck all for you guys, did he? Besides, I guess, those Panenks. So I'm YouTube delayed. I mean, some of you guys are like 3 seconds ahead of me. Although I think I fixed that up. I think we're all pretty much the same. Unless someone's a super cunt. Oscar Zechner says yes, Joss. Antonis was good for you. Well, I didn't really watch too much A-League anyway. So I'll believe you. I mean, I watched a bit. I watched the free-to-air game because I didn't have Fox Sports the first year I followed the A-League. As KO's fucking frozen. Fuck. 0%, 0%. It's just fucking scrolling around. 0%, 0%. I hope KO gets fucking cancer. From live. I want to watch it live. Stupid fucking app. You're sensing a goal. Come on. I want an upset. Creekor says Craig Goodwin to Sky a pen. I've changed my mind. I want it. I want pens. Right now, Josh is reading this comment, but it won't be for another 30 seconds. That it will. I should have read that like 2 minutes later. Just be a dick. If we can all agree that Craig Goodwin has to miss his penalty, then I'm fine with penalty shootouts. Why is it that now late in the game the deliveries are now good? Adelaide have been doing good free kicks all game. Or at least, I remember like in the first 20 minutes when they had like 10, they did well. Sydney FC, fuck the Tards, ole, 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 yo. Sydney FC, fuck the Tards, ole, ole, ole. All the Adelaide, or a couple of Adelaide fans had their shirts off. Unfortunately, if any Melbourne City fan takes their shirt off, they cannot be filmed because they're all under 18. If Goodwin misses his pen, it goes there. 7th floor crew it is. I'm down with that. It's been like the FFA Cup game, Brisbane versus City, where they scored a goal in the 120th minute. McGree has to like try and do a scorpion kick penalty, except he's going to try and hit it with the foot that's on the ground, and he's just going to fucking face plant. Well, I think we'll play the 7th floor crew throughout the shootout. Do you reckon that sounds like a good way to do pens? I'll get my headphones. We'll listen to the 7th floor crew together. Oh, Goodwin. Oh, wow. Fuck life is what I saw. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened until I saw it happen. I saw I saw someone say wow fuck life, and then I look up and I just see Halloran burying it. What's the penalty score? The cliff. Wow, Delette fucks up his clearance. Goodwin. Baba. Oh my god, it's a Baba Diawara assist. Oh, damn it. They had a good shot of the City fans. Come on, City. Now I want you to score. It's so easy to see on Marco Kurza's face. Fucking yeah. Ten minutes added on. Oh, are they VARing this? Please find a way to not give it. I mean, they actually need to put 3 minutes of stoppage time on, because they scored at like just 1:18. Scenes if McGree scores a bicycle kick, I guess. What's the stoppage time? Griffin761 says, "Hi, I played against you yesterday, big man. How are you guys going this season?" We're doing all right. We've beat the two shit teams that we've played, or the two. I don't know. Don't mean to be like disrespectful, but you know, we beat two teams that are pretty crap. So yeah, we're doing all right, but yeah, it's not looking likely. Like some of the good teams, like you guys that we played yesterday, oh, they sky the shot. Oh my god, it's out for a throw in. The shot goes out for a throw in. Like when we've played the good teams, we've kind of been out of our depths. But I don't know. I think finals might be on the cards still. Playoffs. That's game over. That's game over. We don't even get compensation. Nah, shut the fuck up. It's a pretty good goal. You can see fans on the sidelines singing. Oh, look at that absolute fag of a Melbourne City fan. Has to be more minutes added on. Probably, yeah. Maybe another minute. We know A-League referees suck, though. You wasted all that time. You don't watch football for fun. Every bit of football that you watch is a waste of time. Every single second of existence that you have is a waste of time. If you want to save time, kill yourself. Hopefully Adelaide can shithouse Perth on Friday. Do an O'Donovan and just get red carded for assault. Yeah, just go injured Galekovic. How's the score right now? 1-0 Adelaide with mere seconds to go. Papa Diawara holding it in the corner. Delay it. Oh, fouled. Why would you give it to the keeper? Just kick the fucking thing forward. We played Irwell today and we done 2-0. Them at Abbotsford are 100% the best teams in the league. They came from my 18 Division 1 last year. Oh, nice. We played at Abbotsford. Like, they were good, but they were definitely, like, we could have maybe beaten both of the teams if we were a little bit better. As Adelaide, it's full-time, Adelaide win. Yeah, we could have beaten Abbotsford, and we've got Elwood next week, so hopefully we can beat them as well. Although I'm going to be missing a bit of the game because I've got fucking Sydney FC. Fuck ISIS. Perth will destroy Adelaide. Probably. What's the scores between those two fucks been? Hey Siri, give me the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey Siri, give me the head-to-head between Adelaide United and Perth Glory. Cunt. Hopefully Warren Joyce gets sacked now. I found quite a few places matching Adelaide. Oh, fucking whore. I'll figure it out later. Perth 6, Adelaide 0. I don't know. My only hope is that Adelaide can be good defensively, but sometimes they can also be shit. And they can be... Like, if everything clicks for Adelaide, they will be in opposition for Perth. Why do I always use Siri? Because I'm drinking. Sam Logan says, ignore me, I'm back. Alright, I will for now and forever ignore Sam Logan. Glory better fucking lose as I read Sam Logan's next comment. Yeah, I hope so. Fuck the Tods. Fuck the Tods. Fuck the Tods. Fuck the Tods. To be fair, Adelaide deserves to get thrashed next week because of this game. And Muscat is a pedophile. Yep, pretty much. One Kevin Muscat. There's only one Kevin Muscat with a packet of sweets and a cheeky smile. Muscat is a fucking pedophile. Oh my god, don't talk to Craig Goodwin. Craig, how does it feel doing absolutely nothing for your team? Actually, to be fair, he was alright. Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck your paper. Oh my god. There's an adult holding a paper sign that's coloured in. That's awful. Seriously, that's disgusting. There was an adult holding a paper sign with like crayon colouring in. It's laughable. Finesca, have you tried to play LOL? Play LOL. Or did I miss something on the Snapchat group chat? Perth is going to win. Probably. Probably, definitely, yeah. Galekovic interview. Eugene, you're a cunt. Eugene, you're a cunt. Eugene, how do you play week in, week out with dementia, you old fuck? What's your answer? Eugene, how does it feel to only play for shit clubs in the A-League and then lose to the former shit club that you played for? Eugene, did you buttfuck Jesus, you old motherfucker? That is Joss interviewing Eugene Galekovic. What was I checking? Maybe Instagram. What do I think of the game? Absolutely fucking awful. Probably should have gone to pens, seeing how bad the teams were. But no, I mean, look, Adelaide probably had 2 or 3 spells in that game where they looked like they were trying to dominate, and I don't know. I feel like Adelaide maybe came away deserved winners. Joss, I'm off. See you Tuesday, Forza Sydney. All right, see you Creekor. Oh, look, they're interviewing ISIS. ISIS, how did you feel about that game? Allahu Akbar, I will behead every woman, man, and child I find tonight. Allahu Akbar. I think you made quite a few passes. Allahu Akbar. Women must cover their face and their hair, or they are whores that will be damned to something. ISIS. Mohammed is a pedophile. Allahu Akbar. Yes. Does ISIS voice annoy anyone else? I don't want to hear any players. They can all fuck off. I don't want their opinion. What goes through my brain? Allahu Akbar. I don't know. I understand why Twitch don't like you. What is this bullshit? I saw an Instagram post on the A-League where the Adelaide versus Melbourne City game was above the Sydney semi-final, so I retardedly assumed that Adelaide or Melbourne City would be playing Sydney. But the final system is apparently the same as it's always been. Wow, how confusing. How confusing is that? Sorry, I was pretending to be Instagram comments. Fuck Adelaide. Any last comments? I'm going to head off in 5 minutes. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. The Sydney boys will make some noise. West Brom are losing as well. I don't give a fuck about the championship. Play Madden. There's no fucking games to play because Finesca and LOL still need to play and I've got to buy this week. Woo! Tara rushed in. Sam Logan supports West Brom. That's why he cares about the championship. Ah, fair enough. I hope West Brom go up for your sake. Actually, you know what? Fuck West Brom. Fucking Pulis having cunts. Is it pens now? Yeah, Goodwin's about to take the winning pen. John Costimer said this is Adelaide's best game they played. Hey, hectic wogs, says Shala la 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 AUFC. Were you at the game? Or nah? Either way, you did technically win. Oh, vote Princess. Please do your help. Please do your bit to help our Princess Ibini win the W League NAB Young Football of the Year award. It's Footballer of the Year award, you fucking idiots. After a fantastic championship winning season and playing for the Matildas. Yeah. We signed this kid called Bernie. His hair was short and curly. Went to the coast to bust him out. We had to get there early. We signed this kid Ibini so he could play for Sydney. To rock a rhyme that's right on time. We do it for Ibini. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme that's right on time. Ibini. Ibini. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme that's right on time. Ibini. Ibini. Moved behind the Red Army in the end, expecting penalties. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think everyone was expecting penalties. It was almost as certain as Archie Thompson hitting women. Archie Thompson hits his wife, ole, 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 ole. I wonder if I could get into a Fox Sports crowd. Wonder if I'm on some sort of list. That'd be a dream. And a nightmare. I don't know. Gillett referees in the championship right now. Yeah, cool. I'm assuming he refereed in the A-League. What happened? Ben Halloran scored late and won it for Adelaide. They now play Perth on Friday. Ibini. It's tricky to rock a rhyme that's right on time. Ibini. How many people are watching this? I'm going to guess... fuck, where's YouTube? I'm going to guess 8. 8 people are watching. Ooh, 12. Do I end the stream now? Oh my god, my head's not in fucking shot. Why won't anyone tell me that I'm not recording my own fucking face properly? Jesus. Now I'm going to watch myself realize that my head's not in shot on my phone. I think that might be cool. Boo, Marco Kurtz. If the ref gave yellows earlier when he should, the game would have been way more free-flowing. Yeah, fair enough. As Carl Hickford says hi. Hey, Carl Hickford. What did you make of that? What did thou make of that? Why don't want to be bashed by your massive arms? That we don't want to be bashed by your massive arms. That's why. What? My arms are massif. M-A-S-S-I-F. Massif. Ugh. Well, it's 9:56. I think we'll end this stream at 10 o'clock. So get in your last comments, cunts. I'm going to keep browsing Instagram and looking up at the comments. Oh, look, they're interviewing Marco Kurz. How exciting. He's our centre half. He's our number 4. Watch him defend, and we'll watch him score. If I end this at 10, it'll be a good 2 hour and 15-minute live stream. Leave a like on it, by the way. There's only one Just 1202, one Just 1202 with a... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Sam Logan. You fucking West Brom supporting cunt. Fucking Tony Pulis. He's a walking mole rat. He's disgusting. He's definitely the kind of old person that recommends young vagine to old people. I'm Tony Pulis. I'm 60 years old and I recommend fucking 18-year-olds on a week-to-week basis. I know it's creepy, but it keeps you young. That's a Tony Pulis quote. You also hate Pulis. Wow! You and the Premier League. I like how they keep slowing down on Marco Kurz saying, fucking yeah! What does the expert panel on Fox Sports have to say about this result? If it makes you better, I support the New York Jets and the New York Knicks. Shit, that's probably not a good thing. Nah, I've got respect for the Jets and the Knicks, I guess. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Yankees. Game of Thrones is in 13 hours. And speaking of that, ladies, gentlemen, 'tis time. I appreciate you all watching. We have had a good stream. I appreciate these streams going good because it makes them more fun to do. I like that you guys have commented throughout the entire stream. It's something that I really appreciate. If you've just kind of lurked, feel free to leave a comment whenever. I'll reply to fucking anything. But other than that, sorry to Melbourne City. Should have probably... Oh my... What? It says London. Does anyone else see London on the shootout screen? Fuck. Can I get my camera out? Record. Record, you fuck. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Did anyone else see London? Oh wait, I can just rewind. God fucking damn it. Give me a second. It says fucking London. Why does it say London? Did anyone else see that? It says London. He's not in London. No one that you ever interview on the 8... Did any fucking... Someone tell me you saw that. Alright, standing ovation. Thank you guys. Someone tell me you saw the London thing with the Paul Izzo interview. See ya.